Hello, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. I hope you're well. Thank you so much for being here. I'm Jen with Timeline Tarot, and this is your tarot card for the week of May 24th, 2026. It is a collective general reading. So as the messages come through today, take what fits, leave what doesn't, because if it's not your message, it simply means it's meant for someone else. And please check your other placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. If you're not sure what those placements are, in the description box of this video is a link where you can obtain your free birth chart. Also, Aquarius, this is not what you don't see coming for the week ahead. Tarot card of the week reading is intended to be a message to you from source, something that they want you to consider at this time so you can make a decision that is best for you and your life. With all of that said, now let's begin. Tapping into the Aquarius collective now, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. What is the tarot card of the week here for the Aquarius collective? Thank you. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Are you prepared to receive some type of opportunity or gift? At the bottom of the deck, you have Page of Pentacles. What skill are you being called to develop? Interesting. We have the messenger here, and then we have someone here making an offer. Okay, tell me more about this Ace of Pentacles here for the Aquarius collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. Why is the Ace of Pentacles their tarot card of the week? Are you prepared to receive some type of opportunity or gift? I feel like this is you receiving it. One more shuffle here. Thank you. We have the Eight of Wands. This is coming in quick over the course of the next 8 days. Lovers, you'll need to make a choice about whether or not you are accepting this offer opportunity. Hangman, and there'll be a need here for you to think about it. Bottom of deck, Two of Pentacles. Thinking about it. The pros and cons here. Tell me about this Eight of Wands. Tell me about the Eight of Wands. Why is the Eight of Wands here for Aquarius this week? One more shuffle. Thank you. Eight of Wands is, wow, clarified by the Ten of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, and the Hermit. Bottom of the deck, Seven of Wands. I feel like you've waited a long time for this information, communication, offer, or opportunity. It's one that when you receive it, you're incredibly happy. This leads to either financial or emotional abundance, or possibly both. This very well could be some type of long-term plan as well that you are developing with whomever the individual is who's providing you with the offer or opportunity. The Lovers, you'll have a choice here to make. And this is all happening in Gemini season. Tell me about the Lovers here. So whoever is providing you with this opportunity, they have thought about it for a long time. And that Hermit energy. Tell me about the Lovers card. One more shuffle. Thank you. Lovers is clarified by the Ten of Wands, the World card, and the Tower. Wow. Bottom of deck, Wheel of Fortune. Accepting this offer opportunity closes the door on something else. And this is your moment to do this. So let's say you're an Aquarius and you're at work. You have a job. You've been putting out some feelers. You're looking for another job opportunity. This is the week that you receive the job opportunity. And it is one that makes you very happy. This is an employer who's thought about extending this to you for a long time. However, the moment you say, yes, that I'm going to accept this, it's almost like it brings an immediate close to the job. So it might be like a job opportunity, but they're like, can you start tomorrow? You know, can you start next week? So it brings like a rapid or immediate close to the current place of employment. You don't have the opportunity here to say, well, I want to give the existing employer like a 2-week or a 4-week notice. It's like, no, start tomorrow, start next week. So if you've been, and even if this is like a financial opportunity, you've been waiting for a loan, you've been waiting for some grant funding, it's like they've thought about it a long time, processed your paperwork, processed your inquiry. Now they're providing it to you, but it's almost like, well, if you want it, you have to take it now, or you have to take it this week. I feel very much like a limited time here for you to accept this. And with that comes like the immediate close of something else. It's possible for some of you, you are engaged in 2 relationships with that Lovers card, and moving forward with one means an abrupt or immediate close to the current one. So maybe here somewhere in the past you met someone else, things were great, but now it's becoming a little bit more official, right? Maybe this person is asking you to make the relationship more official, and one of that contingencies is, but you know, you need to move on from this person or divorce this person. I just feel like you accepting this brings an abrupt or immediate end to something currently in your life. But this is the moment, energetically speaking, for you to do it. But I think that's why you have the Hangman energy. You have to think about this. You can't do both here. You know, you can't stay at the current job, accept a new job. You can't stay in the current relationship and enter a new relationship. You can't stay involved with the current community group, but then get involved in a new community group. There's something like that here. So the Hangman will require you to see things from all perspectives. Tell me about the Hangman energy here. Tell me about the Hangman energy here. One more shuffle. Thank you. Hangman is clarified by 3 of Pentacles, the Death card, and the Sun. Wow, bottom of the deck, the Star. What is happening to my Aquarius collective? I'm an Aquarius rising. I'm going to totally claim this reading. So whether you want to claim this as career and finance, love and romance, there's an opportunity here to rebirth some aspect here of your life. It comes in very quickly. The moment you say, yes, I want to work with you on this. I want to accept this job. I want to go into business with you. I want to enter this, relationship with you. The new beginning is literally on the heels of the ending. You have the Death and Rebirth card to the Sun card. So things start to move very quickly here. This is a wish fulfillment for you. It's something that you have long desired or long wanted. And this seems to be the opportune moment where all the puzzle pieces, if you will, are coming together for you. Let's get you 3 cards of advice. 3 cards of advice here for Aquarius. 3 cards of advice here for Aquarius. One more shuffle here. Thank you. It's like the point of no return. I just heard point of no return. Your advice for the week. The Fool. Go for it. Absolutely go for it. The Fool, the 5 of Cups, and the Magician. Bottom of the deck, the Star card shows itself again. So again, the feeling here is you have to leave something behind or someone behind to move forward in this new direction. But this new beginning, this new chapter is something you've been hoping, praying, and manifesting for. This is the desired outcome, if you will. It may not be happening the way that you like. And the reason why I say that is because I don't want to call it an ultimatum, but there's a feeling here like, whether this person verbally says it to you, like, can you start tomorrow? That means you got to leave the job today. Or it's just implied during your communication with them that in order to take this next step, it means firmly closing the door and never returning to whomever or whatever that is. But your advice here is to go for it. This is something that you've been waiting for. This is a moment of alchemy. There's some dream here of yours that you're on the precipice of grasping, but it does come on the heels of something ending. So please consider that this week. That is what I have for you, Aquarius. If you like those messages, they resonated with you, you want to claim all or part of it, please be sure to click like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hype the video if you're able to do that on your mobile device. And don't forget to check out your other placements. Until I read for you again, good luck, congratulations ahead of time. And as always, I'm sending you light, love, and peace.